Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Asselin, and today I have a super exciting video for you all. Gonna be doing a try-on haul from Princess Polly. Princess Polly is like my OG brand. I literally just did like a haul with stuff I bought to go home like for a beach trip literally like a month ago in a vlog. So here we are with like a dedicated haul, and I love Princess Polly so much, and you all can use my code that I'll have here on screen for 20% off, and it'll be in the description box as well. So be sure to go to the website and check that out and take advantage of my discount because you don't want to miss that. I'll have all the pieces linked down below, and I really wanted to get some just like really good summery stuff that will be great throughout the Texas heat this summer because it is already, I mean, so hot, or in season quotations. It just basically just started, but it's felt like summer here since like March. So let's get into it and let me show you all everything that I have from Princess Polly. I normally save accessories for last, but I want to include them first this time because I just love them. I really needed a good like white purse because the one I have right now is really dingy, and then I have a cream one, but I was like, I need one that's more like white or could pass as cream or white, and this is like a faux leather croc style bag, and it's just really pretty. It'll go with a lot. It has like the small cute little shoulder strap. I don't have any purses this style, so I'm really excited about having something new and just like a staple color that will be good for year round really. And I just love the size of it too, not too big, not too small, and you can adjust the strap. And then I got a pair of shoes. I've already worn these like crazy because I am obsessed with them. They're these black like chunky flat form type of sandals, and you can adjust them, and they are so comfy, and I just absolutely love them. I wore them with like a bodysuit last night and a white linen like pullover shirt, and they're just so easy to slide on and go, and I just really love the style of them because it's basically like an edgy sandal, which I don't have anything like that, so I love that it's sandals for the summer, but making things a little bit more edgy and spicing things up a bit. Next up, we have these Lioness Miami Vice pants, and these are like a cargo pants. I got a size 4, and I'm gonna have to get them hemmed on the bottom just because they are longer. I am short, but I am like 5'5", so I'm not that short, but I'm average height. However, my torso is a lot longer than like my legs for my height proportion, so most of the time like none of my pants are the right length on me, so I always expect that. But I got a size small, US 4, so that's the size I got, and it fits really great in like the butt and the hips and the legs. I love the color of these. They're really good quality, and I love the cargo on them, and cargo has been like kind of under the radar coming back in style over the last like 2 years, because I remember seeing some cargo like in 2020, but it's definitely really big right now. But I think that having like a good neutral color of cargo pants and keeping it year round to wear with graphic t-shirts or just like very lightweight like tank tops or some sort of like plain little crop top and some sneakers is such a vibe. And I really just love the color of these. They're like a mushroomy taupe, and I don't know, I just really love them, and you'll see in the try on they're just like really flattering for being a baggier pant, because sometimes I think it's scary to get a baggier pant if you're not used to it, but these are perfect. Next up, I got this little knit crochet top, which I know knit stuff is really in, and it kind of just has like the halter neck and then it ties in the back. I love how the back kind of just stays open with the way it just ties in the back, and I just think it's very like chic and feminine in a way with having the back just like open like that, but it's still not being like the most revealing top in the world. Like, I love that it's open in the back, but it's not like so revealing in the front, because I don't really like anything that's showing too much stomach or just too revealing in the front in general, but I do love a good open back. And I also love that this is sheer, but it's not like so sheer to where you can't wear like sticky boobs under it. Like, I had sticky boobs on in the try on portion and you can't tell, and I really like that it's like a thick enough knit to wear. Oh my gosh, this color and natural lighting is to die for. Do you guys see this right now? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I loved the color of this shirt, and I had a really hard time deciding on which color I wanted to get because I loved so many of the colors they have in this shirt. I got a size 4 in it, and I will say maybe recommend sizing up. I'm between a 4 and a 6 usually, and it's definitely tighter, but it like fits me really good, and I didn't want it to be too big because these corset style of tops, you want them to kind of be tighter and suck you in and kind of just like help keep your chest lifted and everything. So if I were to have gone to a 6, I don't think I would have had that style of fit with this shirt. You want these to be a little bit more fitted. So, however, if you have a bigger chest, I definitely recommend sizing up because I don't have a bigger chest at all, and this was tight as a 4. But zips in the back, and it has the corset, like little style length, and I just absolutely love the color of this. It's literally everything. Next up, we have this Summer Nights mini dress, and the name of this dress is perfect. This is the epitome of summer nights to me. It is this beautiful pink, yellow, orange, and green sort of floral pattern. It reminds me a lot of like my podcast like color scheme and color palette, and I love it. I love the open back that ties. I really don't go for this length of sleeves, but since they are so fluttery, it's really flattering since it's not just like capped and cut off on your shoulder. And I just love the smocked part of the top because it makes it super stretchy and comfortable, and it's just the perfect length, and it's so flowy and airy, super comfortable to wear in the heat. This is probably like my favorite thing I got just because it's so girly and feminine, and summer florals are my favorite, and I also just love the color palette of this because it's so, so cute. Next up, I got this Freya mini dress, which is a really pretty bright yellow, and it's got pink little dainty floral patterns on it. I just love the dainty floral stuff for the summer so, so much. I will say to size up in this, I got a size 6, and I kind of think I could have done an 8. It definitely just fits a lot tighter on the hip and butt region, so maybe if you're a little bit like just bigger in the hips or butt, like that's kind of just where I carry most of my weight. It does make the dress like right up a little bit more and be a little bit shorter, so I recommend sizing up. I might try to exchange it for an 8, but I do really just love the style of this, and the color is so, so pretty. I love yellow once I get a little bit of a good base tan going, and it's just so pretty. But I will say it is a little bit shorter, so if you have really long legs, or if you're just taller in general, or if you just know that dresses typically ride up on you, then maybe just try sizing up in this one. I tried to get a few things a little bit out of my comfort zone when it came to dresses and everything, and this is the Emily mini dress in pink floral. It's got kind of like a magenta and green and orange floral pattern going on, but I love the lace. It just reminds me of like something you would be wearing in the middle of the country and like a flower field. You know, it kind of gives me those vibes. But I really, really like this dress, and I recommend sizing up in it as well. Kind of for the same reasons for the yellow one, but this one isn't as fitted as the yellow one was. So this one does have a little bit more give to it. And I did get a 6 in this one as well. And I just really love how dainty it is, and it's just something different than what I usually get. And I think the lace is such a pretty, nice detail for the summer, and it just kind of like makes the dress a little bit more elegant and steps it up a notch. And I really, really love the colors of this and the fit of it a lot. This next dress I got was also trying to step outside of my comfort zone. I think it's going to be a really good transitional dress, like in the late summer, kind of going into fall, just because it's long sleeve, but it's still lightweight. This is the Getta mini dress, and it's got like a sheer top, so like you want to wear some sort of like tank or bandeau or bralette type thing underneath, but then it has these like flowy sleeves that get flowy at the wrist and sort of expand, and then it's got a whole smocked midsection, and then it's ruffly on the bottom. And having a smocked midsection and then ruffles on the bottom is very flattering for your figure if you're wanting to achieve more of like that hourglass look, because it kind of just hugs you right at your hips and then goes out sort of like where your hips are, if that makes sense, where that ruffles start. But I think that this, I saw all the reviews on this, and like the reviews were raving about it, and it's got like a mock neck smock detail, and I just thought it was something different that I could try, and I loved like the way this dress looked on people in the reviews and online, so I just had to try it out for myself. And I do really, really love it because it's something very different that I feel like you don't see on a lot of like websites and everything, so it's really cool to find something different like that. I wanted like a good solid pair of denim shorts that weren't necessarily longer but weren't like super short either, and these are so good. I got a size 4, but I think I'm going to exchange for a 6 just because I personally like to have a little bit more room in my denim shorts. This is literally the perfect wash of blue, and you can't tell me otherwise. Like, such a perfect wash of blue, and I love the placement of the pockets. I feel like it's super flattering on the butt and like the legs, and I love that they're not like super short and like riding up your butt, like definitely full coverage. And I just think the cut of them is very flattering because they kind of are tapered in at the waist, but then they're kind of go out at the leg, as you can see. But I do think I'm gonna size up to a 6. I got a 4 and they fit me like perfectly in the waist, but I definitely could use a little bit more room like when I'm sitting and stuff. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna exchange them for a 6, but I do really, really like them, and I highly recommend because they're like a good quality structured denim. They don't feel like cheap at all, just really high quality and really great. I have this Cali Jumpsuit, which is just like a really pretty taupe color. I thought that this would be good for like lounging around at the apartment, or like if I wanted to like work from home but make it feel more like I'm like actually working and not in pajamas, you know what I mean? And it's got like a little tie belt situation, and it's just like a ribbed material, and it's like a flare leg. I will say if you have a long torso, definitely size up with this. I think I'm gonna exchange this for a 6 because I got a 4, and like I said earlier, my torso is longer, so this is definitely like too short from the chest to like my pelvic region and like my hips. So if you have a longer torso, be aware of that, but it's really, really cute, and I think it could be a dressed up or dressed down too, whether you want to wear it working from home, chilling at home, or if you want to like wear it to run errands or go to lunch or dinner or brunch or something. You could do it all, but I definitely recommend sizing up in this, especially if you have a longer torso. And last but not least is this set I'm wearing right now. It's just like this really pretty green and white pinstripe set, and I love the green color, and they have other colors in it as well if green isn't your color. But I love this color of green for summer, and it's like a short set with a drawstring, so you can tighten it or keep it looser if you need to for the shorts. And I love that the top is like nice and oversized because it just like keeps it comfy. You could wear this as pajamas, but you could totally dress it up to go run errands or something as well. And I think it's also another nice little set to have just for like working from home. I think Ella approves of it too. I think it's just like a good little set to have that you can just like wear for many occasions, and I was kind of wanting something like that for the summertime because, you know, in the winter you have your sweatsuits and your matching hoodie and sweatpants, but I was like, what can we wear in the summer that like makes us feel more put together while we're working from home but still comfortable? And I feel like this set is a great example of that. And that is everything I have from Princess Polly, and thank you so much to Princess Polly for sponsoring today's video and for sending me this stuff. It's always like a dream come true every time I get to work with them. They were one of the first brands like I worked with, and I remember like writing down that I wanted to work with them, so it's always like full circle every time I get to, so I'm very grateful. And be sure to use my code here on screen and in the description box for 20% off your purchase at Princess Polly, and definitely check them out. Get anything you want for the summertime and see everything that they have to offer. And thank you so much to Princess Polly for sponsoring today's video, and I'll have everything linked down below like I said. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.